Hi everyone, this is Rongyue, and this video is for homework 9, question 9. Okay, now let's take a look at this question. It said that x1, x2 until xi is a sequence of independent random variables, and yn is equal to the sum of xi, where I is from 1 to n. And prove or disprove that yn is a Markov chain. What is Markov chain? For Markov chain, if we want to prove that yn is a Markov chain, we need to prove that for yn, the future is independent with the previous, which means that the probability of yn equals yn, given that yn minus 1 equals yn minus 1, y1 equals y1. This is equal to the probability that yn equals yn, given that yn minus 1 equals yn minus 1. So the previous part we could discard those part. So how to prove this? We could say that y equals y minus 1. Since yn equals the sum of xi, where I is from 1 to n, which means that yn equals yn minus 1 plus xn. Right, so this part we could write it as the probability of that yn minus 1 plus xn equals yn, given that yn minus 1 equals yn minus 1, y1 equals y1. Right, and since yn minus 1 is fixed, it is equal to the sum of xi, where I is from 1 to n minus 1. So this can be written as yn minus 1 plus xn equals yn, given that right, and because yn minus 1 and yn, those two numbers are fixed. Those are fixed, right? So only xn we need to determine this part, right? But we could say that when we only use xn when we use yn minus 1 to calculate yn, right? So which means that xn is only related to those part. So before n minus 1, we don't need that. We could discard that part. So this is equal to this can be written as yn minus 1 plus xn equals yn, given that yn minus 1 equals y minus 1, right? Because also because the basis that xn is a sequence of independent random variables. So xn has no xn is dependent with xn minus 1, xn minus 2 until x1, right? So we could write it as this. And we could see that actually this part is yn equals yn, right? This part is yn. So we successfully prove that those formula is equal to those formula, right? Those two probabilities are equal. So we could say that yn is a Markov chain. Okay, that's all. Thank you.